Welcome to Twale TV. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to Twale TV. Before we go any further, we just want to tell you, you know yourself out there. You know yourselves. All your good comments, all the appreciation of everything we're doing here. It's never stopped for the last couple of days. We just want to tell you we appreciate you. We love you. Keep it coming. Keep it flowing. It's Twale TV. And now it's another episode of today's game, Super Sunday. And before I even go deeper into Super Sunday, because it's all about fans here. There's a Tottenham fan. You know yourself, and you know that I know you, and that you know that I know you, and you know that where you are, we know you. You get that? He was a bit funny with me yesterday. He sent a comment that are you jealous that how come you didn't give more elaboration on Tottenham's win over Southampton? And well, I felt I mentioned it, but in a nutshell. But we're happy for you. We love the game. If you listen very carefully to the podcast, I said I did not watch the game. But then I watched the game after the podcast. It was a fantastic game. I was even shocked to see the Tottenham players very sharp, very, instinctive, directive movement, very decisive movement. So, I think that's enough kudos to you. I'm sure you'll be happy with that. So Tottenham, thumbs up for you. Mr. Conte, you're doing very well. All the players are so fit, so lean. If you look at them, they look like they've lost some weight. Heung-min Son, Ari, all of them, they look so mean. I don't know what they've been up to in their preseason, but that's it for that Tottenham fan out there. I hope you're happy with that. So straight into today's game. Man U, Brighton. The same problem, the same story all the time. We do not kick a man on the ground, really. Man U are not having it easy, and neither is it going to be easy anytime sooner. I said Ten Hag would have to prove himself. Today's game is a testament to that. He would have to prove himself, but to prove himself, he would need the experience in this league. We have seen top managers come and gone, so it's no big deal when you arrive at Tottenham, at Premier League with some massive record, from wherever you're coming from. So your record means nothing if you have never been to Premier League to manage. So, and I think Mr. Ten Hag would have, a bit of that today. He would know that, yes, this is baptism of fire. Welcome to the Premier League. They play the same way, high tempo, high energy. But to Man U fans' surprise, maybe they shouldn't be surprised. Is the same thing. And what I see generally, let me just break it down in a nutshell, because we haven't got much time today. Man U are still the same, regardless of the new manager or whoever he is. They're still the same. What is missing in Man U, in my view, or on behalf of the channel, this is what we feel. You can't be doing a passing high tempo, high energy game without some key warriors, because you're in the Premier League. Ordinary teams in the bottom 10 would come and beat you with counter-attack, and they would disrupt your system. They will pack the balls, they will do whatever it is, and they will beat you. But if you have the warriors, people that can actually fight, that can hold opponents, that's what makes those type of game excel. Look at Man City. They have Ruben Diaz, they have De Bruyne, and now they have a monster of a striker. I'll come to that later, Haaland. So Man U needs to have that. The Chelsea of the past under Mourinho, you have Terry, you have Lampard, you have Drogba. You need some real characters to withstand pressure, and Man U haven't got that. If you look at the midfield, I really don't want to badmouth Man U, but the problem is there and it's going nowhere. So it would need to be addressed. And Ronaldo's tantrum, I really don't like when a player's demeanor is. If you look at Ronaldo, his body language is more or less negative now. It's on the bench and it's like, what's that? So you don't do that. It affects the people next to you. Ronaldo does that from the end of last season. He's been doing that. I keep saying it. You have to let this man go. Look at his demeanor on the bench before he was brought on in the second half. It was, oh, those, you don't do that. It affects the people next to you. So that's Man U's problem. They're not getting out of it any sooner. And I think it will take them couple of seasons, if not few seasons. If they're not careful, it will take few seasons, because you can't be saying, oh, it's the manager's fault. You have lost out on top managers. The Mourinho's, they don't come bigger than that. When he was there, people were complaining, oh, his style of play, we don't like it. We have a particular style of play. Sorry, there's nothing about style of play now. These days, it's about winning. You don't win trophy, forget your style of play. So if you want a style of play that will win you your trophies, well, unfortunately, you missed out on Guardiola, you missed out on Jurgen Klopp, you missed out on Conte. On top of that, regardless of whatever reason, you don't want Conte. So I will leave that. So Man U for me, the theater of dream, if they're not careful, it might soon become the theater of gloom. So please, Man U fans, excuse my language. Forgive me if I upset you, but that's the reality. And, Ten Hag as a manager, lovely guy, he won my heart in the last 20 minutes, because the last 20 minutes of the game reminded me of Sir Alex Ferguson. Whenever Man U are losing under Sir Alex Ferguson, that is the game we're used to. They will constantly bombard you. High energy. Bang, 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 bang. So they are not doing that. They only started doing it in the last 20 minutes. So kudos to Brighton. We can't just say it's Man U's lackluster performance that gave Brighton the win. Brighton actually deserved the win. They were the better team. They played better. They held their grounds. They were solid. They broke Man U's attacks. They actually took the midfield away from Man U. They took it away from them. And that's where the game was won. Forget about the goals scored. They stopped them from the midfield, and you don't. Anyway, let's leave Man U, please. Man U, I feel for you, because you're a glorious club that that's part of the fabrics of football culture and history in this country, and it's sad to see how you have gone from the last few years, or 7 years or so, since Alex Ferguson left, to where you are today. I've had people like Gary Neville and all the ex-players who are now regular pundits, how they've attacked the structure, the owners, and all that. I won't go there, because I'm not there. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't see it. I don't have any insight or any friend in there. But whatever is causing the miss, please, if you don't do something about it, it will get worse before it gets better. So that's that, Man U Brighton. Kudos to you, Brighton. Good game, lovely game, especially when the substitution was made with Lamptey and this other guy. And this is Brighton that lost Zuma, was the name of their midfielder. They sold to Tottenham. And Kukuyela to Chelsea. The other guy to Tottenham. And without these key players, they still withheld their, oh my God. Man U, please, please, please. I'm not a Man U fan, but I love winning teams, and I've always enjoyed you over the years. Please, get it sorted. Please. All right, straight. Let's go to Man City and West Ham. Okay, this is a typical example of judging the winner of the title before the title actually started. If we have to judge from the last couple of days who you think would win the title, it's no brainer to say it's going to be Man City. And I feel sad to say that as a Chelsea fan. So Man City have proved that in the first game of the season, when they are not even completely in full gear, you can imagine that's oh my God. Erling Haaland, a definite start, golden boot from me. Twale. The guy is a monster of a striker. The pace, the energy. He could have scored 4 today. He could have scored 4. So I can't wait till when his teammates understands his rhythm. Like I said about Sterling yesterday, that if Chelsea players can understand Sterling's rhythm, we will put in more goals through Sterling. So the same thing applies to Erling Haaland. The guy is, people were doubting, not doubting, but people were insinuating, oh, if this guy comes to Premier League, oh yeah, would he be able to handle the physical pressure? Hey, would he be able to? Yeah. Excusez-moi, the guy is stronger than. I can't think of any striker stronger than him right now in the Premier League. I can't think of. And if you think he can't deal with the real defenders, the warriors of a defender that we have in this league, well, who are they? We only have few left. We only have few left. I can see him having a go at Van Dijk. Easy. The guy is so strong. He's so fast. He's so determined. He's intelligent. He's confident. He got the penalty. He took the penalty. He actually wanted the ball. That's how you smell confidence. So Tuale to you, Ireland, and Tuale to Man City for getting this guy to bring it to our league. We love it. English Premier League. We have a lovely season to look out to. And for West Ham, I can only say, well, it will get better. West Ham, don't panic. You have a good man in place. David Moyes, he's got his mojo back. Like when he was the man of the manor at Everton so many years ago. He's doing the same thing now at West Ham, so don't worry. This is not the kind of team you can brush aside. Hardly any team will be able to withstand the pressure of Erling Haaland this season. And it's sad for me to be admitting defeat indirectly, but we'll give them a good go. We'll give them a good game, man. So thank you. That's all we can give you today. West Ham tried their best, but their best wasn't good enough. And then that's it in a nutshell. Today's podcast is not going to be too much talking about football. We have a lot of things to talk about because people have been saying to us, how come we don't hear about your other stuff you're doing? How come you're not telling us? Well, it's a business decision. The person you're looking at here, Mr. Omo, yours truly, is not Tuale TV. We have a team. And we have a decision that we make. So we won't be saying anything we're doing. I think it's better when you just see good things dropped on your table. Yeah, don't you think? That's what we feel. But if you continue to say you need to know and you want to see before we drop them, then continue. Maybe your, conviction will then make us change our mind. So I thought I would need to touch note on that because this is all about fans and everything you're saying we have to respond to. But you need to go to our channels, Tuale TV Sports, Tuale TV Entertainment, or you go to my Instagram page, James Omotola. You go there, there's a link there that will take you to our channels. Go there, go and subscribe. I beg you, go and subscribe. People are subscribing, but not at the pace or not at the rate we expected. It can only get better, but go and subscribe because in due course, that subscription might cost you some few change. So join the people who chop them for free before it becomes expensive. We leave it as that. Go and subscribe. Tuale TV Sports, Tuale TV Entertainment, or go to my Instagram channel, page. There's a link there that will take you to all those channels, especially our Tuale TV Entertainment channel. We dropped a program there today. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's a different episode every week. We're going to be dropping you different show every week. So you need to go and subscribe so you get notifications so you can watch these programs. They are there for free. These are very expensive programs to produce, but we're giving them to you for free because we love you. And if you go, we love you. So go there, do that for us, please. And then join us tomorrow because this is a daily podcast. Join us tomorrow, but the entertainment shows will be weekly. The football talk will be daily. So from me, on behalf of my team and everybody here, I say Tuale and I say thank you. We love you and see you tomorrow. Ciao.